Welcome back. I know it's pretty early for me, but one of my opponents for the SuperNova tournament had requested to play their game. So let's get her done. This should be fun. Should definitely be fun. This is a good time for both of us. This is as best a time as we could hope for. Um, all right, peace. Sorry about that. We got an enormous penguin avatar there. So yeah. Wow, fourth file rook. Not hiding their intentions at all. um, Interesting. So it's my understanding that fourth file rook is something of a defensive opening. You know, I've got so burned out on Joseki lately. Let's just play something different. Um, so, how shall we improvise this time? I have to admit, I did not expect this opening development at all. Um, all right, we're out of book. I'm thinking deep in the tank. It's not as if they just blundered the game or anything, but um, yeah, let's try this. Let's try a change in attitude right now. Okay, good. My mic is being picked up. Usually I have at least something of an audience, but this is so early in the morning, I don't know who would even be up to watch it. Other than me. Alright, let's castle before I mess things up to the point of no return. So as exciting as it is to imagine, okay, well this is interesting. We need to give my rook breathing space, so let's do that. Um, And if they kick my rook, I'll just go back to stop this from advancing. Again, I know this is not my typical opening play, but seems warranted at least. Hopefully it's okay. Okay, we have entered deep into Tacticsville. Um, let's protect this gold, and meanwhile threaten to attack stuff. Because attacking's fun. I thought I saw their pawn highlight for a second there, and that had me very confused. Because I have a clear fork threat. Um, okay, we're going to defend the obvious weakness. And now just play a normal game. We had quite the exciting move order to get here, that's for sure. Um, I am seriously debating Oniguma. But this would give them a clear plan of attack, I guess. I don't know. Their bishop is hitting all the wrong squares, but in some way that might actually work well against Oniguma. So many decisions. Yeah, what the heck, let's do it. How bad could it be? The other thing I considered was striking the bishop immediately to see where it's moving. But there's no profit in that, so let's do this instead. Let's just continue completing the castle. There's nothing really to discourage me from castling at this point, so... Or whatever the word is for building a castle. There's nothing to discourage that. Alright, so finally they're threatening the fourth file break, which I knew was coming. So I could either leave my gold where it is or continue building the castle and take the gold off of this obvious threat line. Yeah, let's get this gold somewhere safe. In some ways, getting a pawn in exchange or a pawn in hand might be useful. Although it could only go... Well, there's only 2 files I could put it on. Okay, so we take the pawn. Now I get that this bishop and silver kind of work together, covering squares over on the side of the camp. If I were to center my bishop, would that be any good? I don't know. Well, okay, so I don't have any bishop drop threats right now. If I put my bishop on the center square, it would be isolated. Hmm. So on the one hand, I do want to move my silver. On the other hand, like, it leads to problems. Very obvious problems. Wait, why am I not just attacking the rook? Because I'm looking for something better. Um, there's not anything better. Yeah, we're gonna put this in the way of my rook, and my rook might pick a different file. This is awkward, but I know as much as... Oh, I really didn't expect that. Um, okay, let's put this on the board finally. Okay, then we'll offer this up. I know he wants my gold, and he wants to promote and get his dragon. Um, I'm not sure how good this is for him, honestly. Maybe this was better if I didn't have my bishop on the board. Um, mm, yeah, let's get this moving. So I've got threats. So I'm threatening both to take on the center square and to just go after the king. Uh, no, he's right. He does have a gold forking my knight and bishop. I missed that. Now I see it, but I did miss that. Um, I might as well give back the bishop so I can continue attacking here. Okay. So with that all said and done, now what? Wait, that would just drop my bishop. Let's not do that. Um, okay, let's offer an exchange here. I expect he's going to run from this, and I'll get myself a dragon too. So yeah, we have transitioned into an endgame, believe it or not. And thankfully I seem to have an extra general, so let's cherish the moment. It'd be nice if I had a silver, though. Well, no, I have a bishop. A bishop's better than a silver. Yeah, pawn drop right there might be reasonable, surprisingly. Oh, a pawn drop to protect the dragon. That's an interesting thought. It traps the dragon, though, so it doesn't quite work. Pawn drop in front might force me to lift, which I might not want to do. Alright, so my dragon's attacked. If I promote, they take my silver. I have a mate threat. They drop the silver that they took right here. I take here. Silver takes. Rook, dragon takes. It's not that great. Interesting. We're going to do this anyway. So, if he takes my silver, I can take his silver. If he bishop drops to defend this silver, then he's committed himself. Okay, well, that was unexpected. Maybe I should have expected it. I don't know. My attack is much faster. Okay, we're going to attack all the things at once. And see if he can come up with a reply to this. My threat is gold 6-2. Or I guess, no, I'm playing Gota. It's from my perspective, this is like 4-8. Okay. I have to take that. I maybe don't even have to. Like, normally a response would be forced against a move like this, but I don't see his threat. Okay, we're gonna give up some defense of the edge file because we don't need it. Um, he has to make room for his king to run, or block my rook this way. I admit I didn't see this. Um, that's a pretty fantastic blind spot on my part. Can I take that? I cannot take that. Well, this is surprising. I think I have mate. I should have spent more time reading this, but I'm very highly confident, so I'm just going for it. Good game. Alright. Oh, they have departed. Alright, fair enough. Wow, what a game. So, let's spend some time to review this. I don't typically play this opening, although I've had it used against me a fair number of times. The bishop exchange caught me by surprise a bit. Perhaps this is actually strong for them. I think if they're going to commit, now's the time. Yes, this does allow me as counter fork, but I think my opponent stands better here. I don't know. Yeah, I'm quite confused. Maybe this is okay. Yeah, this is a very unusual move order. So anyway, they decide to protect the corner. I played this to defend. Perhaps better to defend was this. This keeps my gold a bit more flexible, I guess. I don't know. It kind of worked. Well, that's if I want to play Mino. This is signaling that I want to play Oniguma. So I do. And we play it. And there's a lot of pawn moves. And a lot of aggressive things happen here. Yeah, I noticed that. Where was it here? I didn't think they would do this. This is interesting. But I think getting my... Well, the other thing is putting my bishop on the board might not have been a very good play. If it's my goal to promote a bishop, the way to promote the bishop is like this. And so, like, there's the threat. There's no way to stop the promotion. This probably would have been a very good way to go. I mean, yeah, they have a dragon, it's able to start attacking stuff, and that's actually quite annoying, but it's like this silver's weak. I could offer to give up the silver. I don't know. Maybe it's more complicated than I'm letting on. Well, there I just take the gold, actually. There's a thought. Yeah, so maybe what I did was okay in the game. Because, like, this is kind of nuts. Yes, I just focused on how do I play actively. And boy, did we get an active game today. I don't know that saving the gold is even worth it. Like, this position is so extremely crazy that possibly saving a gold is not worth the move, or however many moves that involves. Maybe better is just threatening to try to attack my rook or something. And I'm not sure if, like, I pick this gold or that gold at this point, because every tempo counts. I don't even have to select one yet. I could just counter like this. But also, this is a pretty strong threat, I think, which might force me to move my silver, but moving the silver, I don't know. Everything about this opening is confusing. Basically, consult your local engine, and then have a second engine ready to help you figure out, like, what the first engine didn't read correctly. So, yeah, we make some threats. I'm never sure, like, if I should go to the back rank or to the second rank. The second one had the king on it, and it had the silver right there, so it felt like a natural fit, but the more I think about it, like, I'm threatening this drop, then this drop, etc. So, how do they counter this? Well, they could put a pawn on the first rank. Yeah, so actually what I played was just fine. Although I picked it for the wrong reason. I picked it because there's a silver that's within range. Somehow material had me concerned. Um, or I had concerns about material. But no, like I pulled off a very nice attack. Um, so my concern here was that they would do this pawn move, and then they'd have a knight drop or something. I don't know exactly what, but like this pawn right at my threshold had me concerned. Maybe it's nothing. Again, consult your local engine. It probably varies a lot based on how very quick each player's attack are. Because like both attacks are quick, but the speed of each attack probably matters. So, um, yeah, this happened and I reacted to it, and perhaps reacting. No, actually, I didn't react. There's not really a way I can. I mean, there is one way. I could put a pawn somewhere, like between the dragon and my silver. But no, it's just time to attack. They take, I take. They finally interrupt my attack, so I have to attack here instead. So I think I just got extremely lucky that, like, all my best moves were really forcing this game and pretty, I didn't have much choice. If they do this, surely there's a mate, right? Um, yeah, this mates. So I'm covered here. So I guess the lesson of all of that is that their attack was very fast, but at some point they probably needed to spend a tempo on this. And I don't know if, like, this is too late for them to do that. Maybe. Well, also, like, if I play this, then they have to spend a tempo on that. Maybe they're still fine. Maybe I'm overreacting a bit. Um, I don't know. If my goal is to trap the king, maybe this actually traps it. But then instead of taking it, they just run into this. Yeah, this is. I have difficulty reading this. Um, I'm not saying it's unclear, just that I have difficulty with it. Yeah, it looks like my attack runs out. Um, I don't know. You probably have a very different opinion. Wait, it's their move. So, like, if they do this, I want to do this, but I don't know if this is any good. It feels like a reasonable move, but also, like, maybe my entire attack is just too slow. I'll have to just practice more Summit and then come back and look at stuff like this later. But yeah, this was our SuperNova game of the day. Pretty exciting stuff. Um, well played by both players, I think. Although, like, it's, Aifuribisha is the word for players castling both directions. And this time I resisted the urge to play 4th file or 5th file rook. It actually put my rook on an odd-numbered file and things worked out, so yay for me. This is something I've been thinking about quite a lot recently, actually, that if my opponent plays static rook, then I could continue playing central and 4th file rook. But if they play swinging rook, I should have something like this prepared. Yeah, I think both of us could prepare this a little bit better. So I'll spend some time, I guess, after this and take a closer look at what happened. Either way, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.